My name is Jonathan Scales, and I am the band leader of the group Jonathan Scales Orchestra, based in Asheville, North Carolina. But what we do is a little bit more non-traditional for the steel drums. It more incorporates a lot of progressive jazz, classical, funk, fusion type of thing. So it's a little unorthodox, but that's what we do, and we pretty much play a lot of my original music and some of the original music of the guys in the band. And we travel the country and a little international traveling, and we spread what we do to the world. January 2007 is when I started the orchestra, and then from there, I did a lot of studying. I did a lot of business studying as well as music studying to get myself down the right path. I didn't really study business in school, and so I started off by reading a lot of books. Like there's a book called I Don't Need a Record Deal. There's a book called The Indie Bible, and these are books for independent musicians, independent artists who are trying to figure out how to get themselves into the business side. I think at the beginning, one of the tough things was I was working jobs and trying to do music at the same time. That was pretty tough because I was working a job where I was working about 12 hours a day. After working all day, I'd have to come home, work on my own stuff to the wee hours in the morning. I lived that lifestyle for a very long time until I had the opportunity to break away from the day job. And also at the beginning, I was having to invest a lot of my own money at the beginning. So there were lots of times where I would work a normal job and most of my whole paycheck would go right back into the project. So that was one of the main obstacles, I would say, is just trying to get over the financial hurdles. The new album that we released earlier this year, I believe in May, is called Mixtape Symphony. It's a multi-movement piece where one song flows directly into the next song. And luckily enough for us, somehow, it managed to make it to number 6 on iTunes Jazz. For a brief moment in history, it didn't stay there for that long, but it peaked at number 6 on iTunes Jazz before it trailed off. So number 6 this time is good, maybe number 1 next time. What we do is something kind of different, just because people aren't really used to hearing. For one, they're not used to hearing steel drums played in that way in conjunction with the drums and the bass and the way we kind of put it together. It can be a little different for some people, but we just kind of like to be progressive and bring something new to people. And so we're just going to continue to do that.